right now I'm shaping my sound, you know what I'm saying? This is one of the benefits of having an outboard, a mixer. This is a 12 channel mixer. This is the Mackie ProFX12. You know what I'm saying? I needed to get this in order to improve the sonics and the sound, you know what I'm saying, that I'm trying to put out there, you know what I'm saying, trying to get myself a roundabout sound. Of course, I'm using the X, you know what I'm saying? Got the Akai right here. Y'all ain't ready for this yet. I'm about to, this is coming. But right now, dealing with the X. There's a lot that I'm still learning with this X. I haven't, you know, I'm just now learning how to separate and put outs on the board, you know what I'm saying? I still got some figuring out to do with channels 1 and 2 right here, so I can get a separate line for other kits, the bass line and stuff like that. I'm using 4 and 5, so right now I'm just using what I figured out so far. I got the effects right here, you know what I'm saying? I got the individual effect knobs to affect each channel, which is dope, you know what I mean? If you want to take it out, it's not going to affect the snare, it's not going to affect the hi-hat. You got the sliders, you know what I'm saying? You got your monitor, you got your main, you got your effects slider, your effects knob. This is the how much intensities you want on each of these effects right here. Basic effects, but it's dope to have. Number 2, I can track this right into my computer right here, you know what I'm saying, via USB. Right now I'm using Reaper because I have an older Mac right now, but Reaper's working fine. This is what you need if you're trying to get started making beats, man. Just get yourself a drum machine, get yourself a board, and get, of course, a computer, you know what I'm saying? I'm a sample-based producer, so I got turntables and all of that kind of stuff going on. But that's it on it, you know what I'm saying? That's it on the Mackie Pro 12. Somebody had hit me up. They had seen my video the other day, and they seen that I had the board. They seen that I had switched it up from the Rain 62 that I have, which is a dope mixer, but it's not a professional recording mixer. So I stepped my game up, caught this for a sweet price. I think I paid, I kid you not, I think I paid $25 for this. Word up. And it works good. It's a little staticky, but you know, you start tapping on the knobs and all of that, clear shit up. It works good, man. For $25, you can't go wrong, man. Upgrade your studio, man, your little home studio. Step your game up. As you can hear, listen to them crispy ass snares. Hold on, let's take that out. Oh, that's the hi-hat. Snare. Listen. That's ill. Listen to that. It wouldn't sound like that without this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I can get things to sound the way I need it to sound inside here. You know what I'm saying? Because you have your individual parameters on here as well. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make sure I wasn't clipping. So I turn this down. You know what I'm saying? I go to this channel. You know what I'm saying? And you can see the parameters, you know what I'm saying, is reading. This video is a little longer than what I wanted. So, peace out. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Peace. Back again, do another video. So check it out. We got the Mackie ProFX12 right here. This is a board that I just recently purchased to add on to my little setup I got right here. You know what I'm saying? Got the MPC X, the original, the OG. Got the Akai S900, you know what I mean? The original OG, official old school sampling, floppy and the whole 9. So back to the board. So right now, I bought this because I needed to really work on the sonics of my music, like the sound, and being able to shape things. And I wanted some outboard gear, like some analog type of shit going on. And don't get me wrong, I get busy with this alone, plugged into the speaker. But the speaker is limited with its amplification, you know what I'm saying? And the wattage that it puts out. You need a board if you want to start shaping the way your kicks, your snares, your hi-hats, your bass line, all of that. With the 3-band EQ, then you have your main EQ right here, your graphic EQ. know what I'm saying, which assists with all of this. This just shapes your sound, makes your shit sound crazy. If you're listening right now, listen how thick them drums are. Let's take it out. Let's take the hi-hat and snare out. And then you have the effects knob here. I have the hole, I think, on like a reverb. Take that off, take it out. And listen to how dry that sound. Now I believe I have some effects on the drum from the MPC X. So sounds good, but then it sounds better when you just add a little bit of effects from the board to it. Gives it that nice, warm, cuddly feeling. This is the main out, monitor, or main out, I should say. This is the channel strip right here. The drums is on it, or the kick is on that channel strip. That's channel strip 5. Channel strip 3 or 4, I should say, is the hi-hat. Push that in there like that. And then we got the snare. Got the sample too. I haven't laced the sample into the strip yet, which I am in a few minutes. But that's basically, you know, this is what I use this for, man. And then once I even things out, get things sounding real good and smooth, I record into my computer right here. I record into Reaper, the software, free software. I think it's like, the free trial is like 60 days. And you get everything. And then if you want to purchase it, it's like $60. So look into that, Reaper. But yeah, that's it. You know, just wanted to show you and I paid $25 for this on eBay. So there's no excuse to upgrading your system, man. It's out there. Just do it. You want good sonics, good sound. This is it. And it don't end here. I'm looking for some other outboard stuff too, like a compressor, you know what I'm saying, and maybe a limiter. And then that's a whole nother ball game. That's where all this other stuff comes into play. You got your returns, your effect sounds, you know, all that good stuff. Peace. Okay, so back with another one. So right now, what I'm going to show you is how I track it out from the X to the Mackie ProFX12. So we got to configure inside the X first, right? So we got track 7 right here, right? And then we want track 7 to go into track 7 on the strip here, right? It says 7 and 8. So what I figured out is we go with the first number, 7, right? You take the output of 7 back here, go into the input 7 right here, right? That's the easy part. So now we got to go to pad mixer, or we can go to programs. You know what I'm saying? Or my bad, channel mixer. Channel mixer, I have the entire sample is on this one channel right here. On pad mixer, it shows each chop. You know what I'm saying? Which is 12. I use 12 pads for this Barry White joint. You know what I mean? So I don't have 12. I got 12 channels, but I got other stuff on those channels, so I can't put all of these on the mixer, right? I mean, technically I could use each of these, but I got the drums, the kick, the snare, and now the sample, right? So what I'll do is I'll go to the channel mixer, go to number 2 right here, channel number 2, go here. Let's see if I clear that up, right? That's the outs. So you gotta line your outs up. You hit that right there, and you go down to 7. Click that, boom. Instantly, you're gonna hear it. And that's on the channel mixer. You can do this with all of them, you know what I'm saying? Each sound is individual. Right here, I have the sample on 7. I have nothing on 6. 5, I have my dusty kicks. I have my shallow closed hi-hats. And I have my Love Unlimited snare. Yeah. And then Dusty Kicks is here. I had to copy Dusty Kicks. That's a whole nother thing. Because channel 2, I'm not quite sure. That's another story. But anyway, so I copied channel 2, track 2, I should say, to track 5. No, track 7. So I can link it up with this here. See how that's going? So that's how you do that. And then once you get everything in, so I got the kick, I got the hi-hat, I got the snare, and I got the sample, all going through 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay? There's your levels right there. And then once you get everything done, then you start bringing in your stuff. So my sample sounds a little choppy. It's got a lot of static because that's the record. The record is old. It's old 45 that I got. And I like the pops and the snaps because it adds character. So let's bring in I think this is the drums. Let's bring it in. All right. Let's bring the hi-hats in. Let's bring that snare in. And you know I got my effects knob here. This here is the saturation of that particular effect. The more you turn it, the more saturation you get. These knobs here control it, how much you can put in, how much you can take out. And you know, it's blinking, levels is good, it's not clipping. You know what I'm saying? It takes time, you know what I mean? But you'll get it. Any questions, just holler at me, DM me. Alright? Peace.